dobry widzowie w 19 odcinku z gry Marvel's Midnight Suns. Ostatnio wykonywaliśmy misję fabularną, potem misję poboczną. Misję fabularną oczywiście związaną z pobraniem próbki symbionta. W tej chwili mamy okazję spędzić trochę czasu z Kapitanem, ze Spider-Manem lub z Nico. Myślę, że będzie to Spider-Man. Przyjazny państw sąsiedztwa.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
We're all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie and the symbiote trapped under all that stone and brick. I never wanted to hurt them, you know? I never wanted to hurt the guy, you know?
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange
No
invented some
niestety
kind
nie
of
wszystko
time
zależy od
machine,
nas.
I could go back and keep Eddie
Ich
from
życie
going
jest
down
w
this
ich
path.
rękach.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Czy robiłem dzienny trening? Nie robiłem.
Doktor Strange knows
O,
Merlin.
ulepszenie dziedzińca.
I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Okej, co tam mamy na mapie? O, dalej mogę wejść w interakcję z Nico i z Kapitanem. Nico.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you,
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
Spoko. Jak dla mnie niech to robi.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Raczej tak. Druga opcja nie wchodziła w grę. Czy już mogę robić misję? Bo chyba nie mogłem ostatnio. Tak, mogę wybrać misję. Co my tu mamy? Cewka gamma rzadka. Cewka gamma epicka i poziom trudny. Kusi. Ale chyba pójdziemy w łatwy. Może będę mógł zrobić jedną i drugą. Poproszę Spidermana, poproszę... Może Deadpoola? Nie, weźmiemy Huntera. Lubię to trio. Dobrze mi się nim walczy. Aczkolwiek cały czas czekam na Wolverina.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
We hear you.
I do feel pretty amazing.
Awans na poziomie 11.
Coming at you.
Okej, zawartość skrzyni odzyskano. Niestety były to tylko kredyty. Właśnie, między odcinkami troszeczkę zmodyfikowałem talię Spidermana i Kapitan Marvel.
I promise we won't chase you.
A, już nie mogę zagrać kartami, no dobra. Czy chcę wymienić? Nie, chyba nie chcę wymieniać kart. Zakończmy to.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
I am not myself.
Someone call for reinforcements? Serve her with honor. We stand with the mother.
Okej, przybyły posiłki. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Elegancko. Mogę opóźnić posiłki, jasne.
Here we go.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Nie mogę już zagrać żadnej karty. Tak więc to nic nie dosięgnie.
The enemy has the upper hand. I was born for this. I've been waiting.
Edith isn't going to like this.
This is a serious predicament.
Take that! Should come in handy.
O, to wygląda konkretnie. Uj.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I am impressed.
We need to pull it together here. We're all gonna... You're gonna remember me.
Guess we're not done.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Interesting.
Your time has come. Hail that.
Position compromised. On gamma on the move.
No to niech sobie nas ściągają, posiłki nie są problemem.
You should have brought more help.
Okay, that was awesome.
Panią zapraszam tutaj.
Primary target.
They might not wake up from that one.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
I've got your back. Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Hey, what's our contingency plan?
focus here.
Panie kapitan.
We have the upper hand for now.
Kończmy to.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Dobra, wróciliśmy do opactwa. Na korytarzu czeka doktorek. Czego on może ode mnie chcieć?
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing.
I am afraid I am not as in tune with the energies of the universe as you.
It's not the universe I'm tuned into, but the sanctum. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
It is our chance at vengeance against that venom creature.
I have no need of revenge, Hunter. I just want my home back, my powers of prediction restored. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the eye of Agamotto watch over us all.
Dobra.
I gotta hand it to us. We made one heck of a mess out there.
A może pójść znowu popatrzeć w gwiazdy, albo czemu by nie.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
Really?
No, I am kidding, but he has a similar sense of humor.
We both laugh at your dumb jokes?
Did I not just say that?
It's good we have that in common. We're doing this again. Make plans.
No, jestem bliski do wbicia czwartego poziomu przyjaźni z Kapitan Marvel.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
Wątpię. No i wszystko. Wszystko kupione. Znowu spotkanie z Lilith. Mam nadzieję, że nie. Nie chcę z nią znowu wchodzić w tą głupią dywagację.
We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
You are right, Mother. The prophecy is advancing, and we shall halt it at all costs.
I admire your conviction, child. There may come a time when we will stand in defiance of destiny. But it is not now. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our union that matters most?
We will see each other soon, Mother.
Something has changed with you, Hunter. I can sense it.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I
Udało
can't
się
touch the
ominąć
stuff.
Agatę?
Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
Perhaps if they knew more of the man underneath the armor, they would come to understand you as I have.
Maybe you're right. The Mark series can be pretty imposing.
I was not talking about your suit.
Oh, that's deep. Just like the garlic-rich flavor of Grandma Stark's famous sauce. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
A jednak, nie ominie mnie rozmowa z Agatą.
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve to not follow in her footsteps.
Yes, I believe that. Your ancestral powers are awakening and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
I do not know. I feel like I am not being true to myself if I do not also embrace my shadow.
Doing good does not require you to only use the powers of light. There's nothing wrong with using every power you have at your disposal.
Też jestem tego zdania.
You may need them all. Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
Akurat wolałbym sobie poradzić bez pomocy Agaty. Nie mam do niej żadnego zaufania. Okej, codzienny sparring. Nie. Deadpool? Może Magik? A spróbujmy z Magik.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Ajajaj, nie ma już tej misji. Z epicką. Cewką gamma. Wymaga badań nad strojem Niszczyciela wiary. Dobra, zajrzyjmy jednak tam do chłopaków na dół, do kuźni.
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
It feels good. Now, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Got more coil for me?
Okej, 4 cewki już są.
Oh, and I was just about to binge
I nie wiem ile
watch my
artefaktów,
stories.
ale na razie ich otwierać nie będziemy. Ochronne uderzenie. Tak. Tu kartę bym sobie wymienił. To jest ok. I to jest ok.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh? The new outfit looks spectacular. Just really badass.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little teamwork can produce.
Teamwork? Oh, you mean Stark and Strange.
They finally got along enough to make this. I just hope it's enough to stop Venom.
Troszeczkę wyglądam jak zbroja antyvenoma.
I do not know if it will be enough. And neither do Stark and
Aj,
Strange.
nie to chciałem wybrać.
The armor may be Faithbreaker, but I have faith it will work.
Oh, a little wordplay. You should use that line on Tony. It would probably bring a tear to his eye.
I could discuss this armor all day, but...
Oh, I know. You've got a date with a symbiote. Don't let me stand in the way. Good luck out there.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty spectacular.
Jealous.
Dzięki.
Incredibly.
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you as well.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept it together long enough to make this for you. I'm not gonna push my luck. Besides, I got my own style.
Też racja. O ile nie przepadam za postacią Blade'a, o tyle jego stylowa jest całkiem fajna.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural and metaphysical.
Dobra, spróbujmy tu. Kurde, tylko jeżeli tu jest cewka gamma rzadka i artefakt rzadki. Dobra, to jest artefakt. Dobra, jedziemy, pani kapitan. Tak, poproszę Spidermana. Co zrobiłem nie tak? Lecimy z tematem. Niszczyciel wiary poprowadzi ich do zwycięstwa. Oj, walnęła mojego pieska w główkę, sorry, wafel. Pokonaj wszystkich wrogów, po prostu.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Got it.
Focused effort. You had your chance to escape.
Nice move.
Ajajaj. To nie było planowane.
I'm on it. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Here comes the heat.
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
Here we go.
Situation is under control.
Dobrze.
Engaging target.
A się uwzięli na Huntera.
Is that really your best?
You're not putting up much of a fight. This one's for you. Sorry, but you had it coming. Oh, this shit.
Jest i awans na 11 poziom.
Let me give you a hand. They still haven't changed their minds.
Hydra Immortalis. You're mine.
Nice.
Something's wrong.
No to oszołomienie już mi tak do końca nie odpowiada, ale
Targeting systems active.
niech będzie.
I bet Lilith isn't going to like this.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
I'm on it.
I am impressed.
We're still doing this?
Hey, what's our contingency plan? Fish in a barrel.
Dobrze.
I'm a little woozy.
No i znowu to oszołomienie.
Confirmed enemy target.
I like our chances.
No ale teraz to w końcówka.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
O, nie o to mi chodziło.
Here we go again.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Excellent work. Dwie gwiazdki, elegancko. Niszczyciel wiary się dobrze sprawdził.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
Let's get moving.
No dobra, chodźmy jeszcze na to spotkanie klubu książki, chociaż książki nie przeczytałem. Co z tego wyniknie?
I liked this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Can we start?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Yeah, I could not figure any of it out. I thought a post-hole digger was a new kind of demon.
At first I thought it was for digging graves at closed casket funerals, but the lyrics helped me keep with it. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Zaczyna się. Rozkwit i zbiory.
The bloom is poorly defended territory behind enemy lines. The harvest is when you strike that territory and then fade away.
That's an important aspect, but it's more than just an attack strategy. It's about what comes after. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
And to their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club. I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
Sure, but I want to hear more about that spicy book.
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy?
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even the diagrams are boring.
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused about Kree biology. Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon the way I used to.
Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
On your way out?
No i przyda ci się to powodzenie.
Good meeting.
Nowe zdolności, dawaj plus, szybki, prosty. Dawaj plus.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
Oh.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
Dobrze poszło. Aż w szoku jestem.
Hunter, hello.
Spadaj, wiedźmo. Aha, chyba mój pies się zbączył trochę. Dobra. I to by było chyba na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Dzięki, że byliście ze mną. A za tydzień odcinek 20, odcinek specjalny, trochę dłuższy niż zwykle. Także do usłyszenia. Heja!